Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing as the restored Quirkian League, and everyone that we've encountered so far is pretty awful. I mean, the only good news is that the Churk and the Republican Kfaz systems don't like us, don't like each other either, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Equivalent fleet power. Superior fleet power. The ones that I'm really the most worried about, superior fleet power. So, I was kind of going to let them have this one, but I should take it. It will serve as a choke point, to a certain extent. I mean, even if I let them take this stuff up here, which I really shouldn't, because there's some volatile moats up there and some trade value and stuff like that. And there are ancient mining drones over there that I would like to get. So I think I'm going to redirect you. Come down here, build that starbase. So I have seen this archaeological site before, and it's not one of the ones that I don't want to say that I don't enjoy it. It just kind of bored me. But not everyone may have seen it. I don't recall if I showed it off in a Let's Play. Probably not, actually. So, I should do that one. I should get it and do it. So, we'll see about that. I should also probably take a look at trade value. See if there's any piracy risk anywhere. It doesn't look like there is right now, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause. Alright. Yeah, refresh my memory as to, right, that's what that is. We're not dealing with that anytime soon. Ocean beneath the ice. We can mount a deep-sea expedition. Deep scans of Xeris 9 have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle covering the surface. Science Officer Iris Maple dispatched probes from the ISS Javis that drilled through several miles of thick ice and found the water below teeming with what appears to be life. We will need some more resources to conduct a thorough study of the many unique life forms inhabiting this ocean. Let's see, where exactly are you? Right there? Alright, let's just, let's queue this up, or interrupt the queue for it. That's not too bad. I do still have some ways to explore out this way. I should work my way over to Scat, try to get that one. What else? And yeah, I am letting them, like, just linger for now. Mainly because I want to get other things done first. I like to get as much surveyed as possible before I circle back to those things. So if you're really, you know, antsy to see what those are, sorry. Let's see, we got some things building that'll take care of that unemployment. Alright. Any other planets that I can colonize? Could go after that tundra world, I suppose. I'd need to get over to this alpine world. It is a good one. That's basically it. Well, that Arctic world will be okay-ish. I mean, I got a lot of consumer goods right now, so it might not be so bad. There is a small alpine world over there. Nah, we'll hold off. We'll hold off until we get some more tech to increase our percentages, I think. Nizatorum 3A, we've got Zro. We've discovered Zro. There's a pretty good chance that I'll never actually be able to mine that, because I think you can only get that... Well, I think it might be extremely rare to pop up
complete.
if you don't have psionics, but it'll, like, guaranteed to come up if you have psionics. Okay, so you're done there. Got an orbital research mandate. Okay, I should work on that. Okay, I think something else is working on that one then. I don't really have anything then. Okay. Build that, and then we'll go out to Scorpio. Not a fan of a, like...
Survey complete.
They're in the Iron Age, so I guess I don't need to worry about them, but...
Special project complete.
I do like to get these guys as vassals or just integrated. We'll see what happens. It's not a great place for it. Science Officer Iris Maple has returned from the expedition that studied the rich biosphere in the seas beneath the ice mantle of Xeris 9. Several large species native to the lower regions of the global sea have been found to produce a unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. If this molecule is successfully harvested in large enough quantities, it could revolutionize the field of medical science and may even have industrial applications. Research option gained living metal. Sweet! Oh, and that's already a system that's mine. Oh, that is beautiful. I am a happy camper there. I am a happy camper with that.
Anomaly detected.
Encrypted data stream transmitting from a location on that planet. Oops. Wrong button. It is easy. Are you... Yeah, let's go ahead and research that one. So yeah, I need to wend my way through that. Where are my science ships anyway? Okay, you're investigating something. You are... Okay, you're working your way over there. You're back here. You're over here. Alright, that will do. You're there. Not too worried about someone popping up here, but... I do want to get this stuff pretty quick. Galactic hijackers. A signal originates from a gathering of destroyed military vessels in orbit around Eliathon 3A. It seems a foreign alien power predating our civilization by many thousand years, called the Sujin Empire, was attempting to hijack the Gateway network using some kind of interference beam, when they were rudely interrupted. Though the beam is active and calibrated on the Gateway security network, it has been damaged in the assault. Perhaps our scientists could mend it. Is there a gateway here? Yeah, there is. It is certainly worth a try. How long would that take? 140 days. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that for now. Yep, definitely not doing that one either. Investigate the mysterious moon. Derelict ship. That is in my guaranteed space, so I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Survey complete.
The spectral clockwork. The study of the pulsars seems to be an endless source of insights for our scientists, but rarely exhibit any signs of overtly dangerous phenomena. This makes the recent reports on Xeris all the more concerning. An initial scan revealed that the pulsar, in addition to its regular electromagnetic beam, is emitting a separate beam at a limited wavelength which is only visible in the same system at shorter and shorter intervals. According to initial calculations, the interval between these pulses will reach 0 at date 2275-0101. That is an awful, awful coincidence. Just so happens to reach 0 on January 1st of our specific calendar, which would almost certainly not correspond to the start of a new year in anyone else. in any other planet. What occurs then is open to speculation, but the lack of explanation for the pulses has instilled an almost superstitious fear in those who studied it. We must be watchful. We will have answers eventually. I don't know if that's related to the change I made to...
Anomaly detected.
The change I made to speed up the mid-game crisis. I don't know if that's related or not. I think I've seen it before, but I can't remember what the results are. I think it's fairly newish. Although Xerus 1 appears totally desolate and devoid of life, our scanners have picked up an encrypted signal emanating from it. Back in Xerus. I'll go ahead and research that, and that's fine.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got Menchib. Good. Build those. Build that. Arctic world. Okay, I don't really know what's out here, but given my quote-unquote limited resources, go ahead and move down here, please. I'll move you guys together. Love's Labor's Lost. Having decrypted the signal, Iris Maple was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Quirkian languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Erica Bloom, a renowned Quirkian playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Quirkians learned the secret of space travel. Shouldn't it be relearned? Yeah, one thing that this Origin I'm feeling already is that there needs to be additional modifiers in these, like, just so that this says relearned instead of learn the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Albus who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Further evidence of the superiority of the Quirkian race. Superiority reaffirmed. A modifier added for 60 months, giving the following effects. Month of Unity plus 15%, Happiness plus 10%, and wonderful news! Disseminate the recording across the nation. That would be a good amount of Unity, but I think the Happiness is better, because that's just like... I mean, I'll certainly get more Unity by taking this than the 15%, but the Happiness will increase that. It'll also increase everything else, so I think we'll take that. Research station output or alternatives in level cap. That would be experience gain and level cap. Pops working research have their upkeep reduced by 20%. That's pretty good too, but I think research station output is better the longer we have it. The partial remains of an ancient Ute starship have been found in high orbit of Vilth 10A. An initial analysis conducted by the ISS Boralamus have indicate that the vessel may have served as a colony ship. Even cruiser-sized Ute ships were typically crewed by only 1 or 2 individuals, given the immense size of their bodies, but this hulk has more than a dozen cryopods attached, each containing a withered exoskeleton from what must have been Ute colonists. Curious. Okay, let's go ahead and interrupt the queue to research that. The doorway, what can only be described as a dimensional portal, has been discovered in a remote location on Wenkwert Artem. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Wenkwert Artem, But the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Intriguing. Also, I kind of feel like the game is maybe a little bit quieter than it used to be. Let me double check something. Yeah, let me pop up the audio a little bit. Alright. Wentworth Artem. Do I not get that modifier until after... Oh, no, it's a... yeah, portal research area. Plus one dimensional portal researcher per job per 40 pops. So I should have one available right now. No, not yet. Maybe I need to let a day pass. A couple days pass. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There aren't enough people on the planet yet to work it, unfortunately. And it will produce physics research. Alright, well, there's a good number of jobs there. Let's just go ahead and research it. 32 months. I'd rather get that taken care of sooner. We can also work on that. Drone study. Sure, let's go ahead and do those. Communications established. We are receiving a transmission from the Cavalli corporate holdings. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. They are fanatic xenophiles and pacifists. Peaceful traders, megacorporation. Greetings. I speak for Chief Executive Officer Tirana and the wealthy elite of the Cavalli corporate holdings. We are always looking for new trading partners, and among the many diverse and delightful alien nations we encounter as our ships explore the galaxy. Pursue true equality. Do not stand in our way. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Elderac system. They've been flagged as Cavalli corporate holdings, huh? Did they come through these guys? Where did they come from? They can now use the Scion Casus Belli against us. Okay. They are under the Vylon Chroniclers. Fallen Empire. All the way over here. They're the Fanatic Materialists. So that's, you know, good, I guess. Angry? Why are they angry? Is an autocracy. Oh, our opinion of them. Their opinion of us is 0. Why are they angry, though? We've angered this fallen empire with our actions. I don't want that. Alright, how you guys doing? 408. One thing that they need to do is they need to add the diplomatic weight in here, I think. I mean, there'll be other ways that later we can see it, but still. They are cooperative, equivalent across the board, 6 planets. So they have this Scion origin. Starts as a vassal of a fallen empire. A fallen empire has meddled in the development of this civilization for thousands of years, guiding them onto a path of their choosing. Private prospectors, empire sprawl from systems, minus 33% in private colony ships. Public relations specialists, available envoys, plus 2, diplomatic weight, plus 10%. Well, that would do that. 318, 408. I'm not too far ahead. I'm still ahead of them. They're ahead of... They're even ahead of these guys. And I'm ahead of them. Alright. Well... Go ahead and leave it all be.
Construction complete.
I guess the good news is that that isn't over here. I still have space to expand over there. Avim, you're done here. Okay, seriously. Okay, you're over there. You are going over there. Thought I told someone to build here, but maybe not. Whatever. Get on that right now.
Complete.
Okay. Other than that system that I'm not going to do anything with right now, I don't think there's really anywhere else for me to build. So just come over here. I'll try to like speed build out this way. Also, I'm up to 1K thingy-doos. Let's get the target uplink computer there. There's really no trade to protect around here, so I'll go with an anchorage. I'm going to go with a listening post as well. See if I can learn, you know, at least get the name of this system. Maybe I can get lucky and get the tech that lets me just go missing in action for a time to get there. That would be really useful. Not that I could build anything there, but it's always a chance. Okay. Aphris. There is stuff up that way, but is that out there? I'll go with a trade hub, and I'll wait and I'll get an off-world trading company over here. And over here, there is no close by stuff to gather, so just do the trade hub and off-world trading company just to get some more energy credits. I'm only gaining 6, so.
Special project complete.
And I don't know what this Scion Casus Belli is. I saw it pop up in an off-screen game, but I didn't see them use it, so I don't know exactly what it'll do. Most of the remains of the derelict Ute colony ship that orbits Vilth 10A are in poor condition, but our archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sublight engines. The Ute never breached the light barrier, depending instead on cryotechnology and thousand-year-long natural lifespans to spread their empire across the stars. An interesting find. 1 minor artifact, 1 Ute artifact recovered, and 150 physics research. Really hate that this can spawn on a system that you don't have access to. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch in our system, or it could be a sign of something more. Roganon, where is that? Over there. I'll go ahead and research that. That's fine.
Survey complete.
Xerus is done. Decent star in the center there. Size 22 Arctic World. Bunkerbot! We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Roganoin 5A to a secret subterranean bunker, hiding a megacomputer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. It will finish and it'll say 42. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a signal to an unknown recipient. Scrap it for parts, Could get some early crystals and motes, 100 alloys, use it to boost our own research, or let it continue its calculations for 200 influence. Influence will be the limiting factor in expanding, so I'm going to let it continue its calculations. Elgate Insights. Something of a breakthrough has been reached within the Quirkian scientific community regarding the extragalactic sonified signal one of our science ships recently analyzed. While the full meaning of the sonified equation embedded in the signal still eludes us, Quirkian scientists on our homeworld have been able to match enough of the transmission's data on subspace harmonics to the technology observed in the mysterious Elgates. Examined in isolation, the signal is of little further use to us. Analyzing it in conjunction with other insights into the ancient gateway builders, however, may yield valuable data on how these Elgates could be reactivated. Alright, got one Elgate insight.
Survey complete. Anomaly detected.
The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of this asteroid belt, and should be investigated more closely. Go ahead and do so, then. Why not? So I'm not going to be able to get over there anytime soon. I mean, I could go take out these mining drones, but...
Construction complete.
Let's see. We've got 2 corvettes there, 2 corvettes there. Not sure exactly what they're doing. Although it is difficult to accept, all indications point towards asteroid TE-9399 being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some kind of massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old, and much of the fossil's original organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled as to what kind of creature could have produced something like this. You know, that actually raises an interesting question. Can that happen in space? I'm pretty sure on fossilization within our Earth, the crust of the Earth, is from, like, the, water leaching through, filling up cavities with mineral material, that kind of thing. I don't know if that would happen to basically an asteroid. Okay, so we're going to ignore Fact and Canopus. Get over here to that one. Start wending our way through over here. Do need some more science ships over in this area.
Special project complete. Construction complete.
The spaceborne lifeforms, which the Quirkian head of society research has come to refer to as a Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam the system from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common in the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients is yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. We get frequency tuning, and we have discovered a new archaeological site. A strange asteroid, seemingly unremarkable at first, closer examination of 333P90b has revealed that it is actually an artificial construct designed to mimic a natural asteroid. Okay, that's in our space as well. Alright, so lots of stuff to look at as we build out. We do have to build into these systems in order to get access to those. So there's not a whole lot that we can do to, like, leap on them until we're ready. And it does take a while. It's I would rather start researching them when I don't have anything else for my scientists to do other than, like, sit on my homeworld and or one of my colonies and assist research. So when we come back next time, we will be seeing what else we discover out here. Our science ships are taking a little bit of time to get through everything. I guess there were a lot of planets in here. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.